The portal shimmered before her. Ancient, infinite, terrifying. Ahsoka Tano stood at the threshold of the world between worlds, her heart pounding with a weight she'd carried for decades. Through the swirling gateway, she could see it every moment, every timeline, every path the Force had ever taken. And there, burning brightest in her mind, was the one moment that destroyed everything. The day Anakin Skywalker fell. She'd tried to move on, tried to accept that the past was written, that the Jedi were gone, that her master, her brother, had become the Empire's greatest weapon, but acceptance felt like betrayal. How could she live, knowing she might have stopped it? The Force whispered warnings. Time was sacred, fragile. Tampering with it could unravel the galaxy itself. But Ahsoka had seen what the galaxy became without intervention. Trillions dead. Worlds enslaved. The Jedi extinct. She'd made her choice. Taking a breath, she stepped through. Reality bent around her. The world between worlds erupted into 1,000 voices. Jedi long dead, Sith long forgotten. Echoes of wars that hadn't happened yet. She pushed forward, reaching through the chaos until she found it. Coruscant. The night before everything changed. The night before Anakin knelt before Palpatine and lost himself forever. The portal opened. Ahsoka emerged in the shadows of the Jedi Temple, the twin suns of a dying republic setting over the city planet. Somewhere above, Anakin was sleeping. Still a Jedi, still her master, still good. She had one chance, one conversation to save him. But as she moved through the temple corridors, a cold feeling crept down her spine. Someone was watching. And in the Chancellor's office across the city, Palpatine's eyes snapped open. She found him on the temple balcony, staring at nothing. Anakin stood alone, his silhouette sharp against Coruscant's endless lights. Even from behind, Ahsoka could feel it, the storm brewing inside him. Fear, anger, desperation. Master. He spun around, ignition reflexes kicking in. His hand hovered near his lightsaber. Then, recognition hit. Ahsoka? His voice cracked. How you're supposed to be... I don't have time to explain. She stepped forward, hands raised. But you need to listen to me. Please. Anakin's eyes narrowed. Something was wrong. She looked older, worn, like she'd fought a war he hadn't seen yet. What's going on? Ahsoka's throat tightened. How do you tell someone they're about to destroy everything they love? The Chancellor, she began carefully. Palpatine, he's been lying to you, to the entire Republic. Ahsoka, he's a Sith Lord, Anakin. The words came faster now. He's been manipulating you since you were a child. And tomorrow he's going to offer you a choice. He'll promise to save Padme. He'll tell you the Jedi are traitors, and you'll believe him. Anakin's face went pale. How do you know about Padme? Because I've seen it. Her voice broke. I've seen what you become, Darth Vader, the Emperor's enforcer. You'll kill younglings, Anakin. You'll hunt down every Jedi. You'll lose everything. Your wife, your children, your soul. Silence. Then Anakin took a step back, shaking his head. You're wrong. I would never. You will, because you'll think you're saving her. His breathing quickened. Panic, denial, but underneath, horrible recognition. Because deep down, in the darkest corner of his mind, he'd already considered it. And across the city, in his office, Palpatine smiled. The trap was closing. Anakin couldn't sleep. Ahsoka's words echoed in his mind, pulling at threads he'd always ignored. Every private conversation with Palpatine, every time the Chancellor had been there, right when Anakin needed him most. After his mother died, after the Tusken Massacre, After every argument with the council, always there, always understanding, always planting seeds. The Jedi fear your power, Anakin. They hold you back. Only through me can you achieve your true potential. His hands trembled. He'd thought it was friendship, mentorship. But what if Ahsoka was right? What if it was grooming? Anakin pulled up the temple archives, searching for anything Senate records, intelligence reports, surveillance of Palpatine's movements. The deeper he dug, the colder his blood ran. Palpatine had been present at key moments of galactic crisis, wars that coincidentally extended his emergency powers, senators who opposed him, dying in convenient accidents. And the separatist leadership, every single one had financial ties to Palpatine's inner circle before the war began. He'd engineered it. All of it. The Clone Wars. The Republic's collapse. Everything designed to give him absolute control. And Anakin was supposed to be his final weapon. No. The word came out broken. No, no, no. His comlink buzzed. Anakin, Palpatine's voice, warm and concerned. I sensed your distress. Come to my office. We need to talk. Anakin's stomach dropped. He hadn't touched the Force, hadn't reached out. So how did Palpatine know? Unless he'd been monitoring him this whole time. Ahsoka appeared in the doorway, breathless. Don't go. It's a trap. But Anakin was already standing, lightsaber in hand, jaw set. I know, he said quietly. Then we go together. They moved toward the Senate building, unaware that Palpatine had just activated Order 65. They worked through the night. The archives became their war room. Ahsoka and Anakin, master and apprentice, reunited, building a case against the most powerful man in the galaxy. We need proof the Council can't ignore, Ahsoka said, pulling up encrypted Senate files. Audio recordings, financial records, communication with separatist leaders. Anakin's fingers flew across the datapad. I can access Palpatine's private channels. He gave me clearance codes years ago. He never thought I'd use them against him. The irony wasn't lost on either of them. What they found was damning. Palpatine's communications with Count Dooku, orders to prolong the war, payments to banking clans funding both sides of the conflict, and buried deep in classified files references to the Grand Plan and something called Order 66. What's Order 66? Ahsoka whispered. Anakin's face went pale. It's a clone protocol. Emergency command. If activated, every clone trooper in the galaxy turns on their Jedi generals. The weight of it hit them like a hammer. Palpatine didn't just plan to turn Anakin. He had an army ready to execute every Jedi simultaneously. We tell the Council, Anakin decided. Mace, Yoda, Obi-Wan, everyone. We show them everything. Then we arrest him together. Ahsoka hesitated. And if they don't believe us? They will. They have to. But as they gathered the evidence, preparing to call an emergency session, Anakin's comlink buzzed again. This time, it wasn't Palpatine. It was Padme, her voice shaking, terrified. Anakin, something's wrong. There are clones outside my apartment. They're saying the Jedi have committed treason, that there's a warrant for your arrest. Anakin's blood turned to ice. Palpatine had made his move first, and the Republic was already turning against them. Palpatine's broadcast hit every Holonet channel simultaneously. His face, grave, sorrowful, perfectly rehearsed, filled every screen in the galaxy. My fellow citizens, it is with great sadness that I inform you of a Jedi plot to overthrow the Republic. Ahsoka's heart sank. No. He's doing it times now, *. The The Jedi Council has refused to relinquish their wartime powers. Palpatine continued. They have attempted to assassinate me and seize control of the Senate. I am forced to declare them enemies of the state. Across the planet, clone troopers received new orders. March on the Jedi Temple. Secure all Jedi within the city. Lethal force authorized. Anakin grabbed Ahsoka's arm. We have to get to the council chamber. Asterisk. Now asterisk. They sprinted through the temple corridors, igniting their lightsabers as alarms blared. Other Jedi emerged from meditation chambers, training rooms, quarters, all confused, all sensing the sudden shift in the Force. Something was terribly wrong. Master Windu! Anakin burst into the council chamber. It's Palpatine! He's the Sith Lord! He's framing us! There are clones coming! Mace's expression darkened. We know. We just received word. Temple security detected clone battalions mobilizing. Yoda's ears lowered. Sensed a disturbance in the Force. We did. Too late, we acted. Outside, the first gunships appeared. Clone troopers, men who'd fought beside the Jedi for years, surrounded the temple, weapons raised. No hesitation. No questions. All Jedi inside, came Commander Appo's voice over loudspeakers. Surrender immediately, or we times open fire. Kit Fisto ignited his lightsaber. This is madness. These are our men. No, Ahsoka said quietly, understanding dawning. They're his times, men. They always were. Mace Windu's jaw clenched. Then we fight, and the first shots shattered the temple steps. The temple was a war zone. Lightsabers clashed against blaster fire as Jedi Knights held the main entrance. Younglings were evacuated through hidden passages. Masters formed defensive lines. But the clones kept coming, wave after wave, emotionless, relentless. Anakin fought beside Ahsoka, deflecting bolts, his mind spinning. Then his private comlink activated. Palpatine's voice, calm, knowing. Anakin, you've made a terrible mistake. I gave you everything. Palpatine continued. Friendship, purpose, power. And this is how you repay me? By siding with the very people who held you back? You used me. I elevated you. The voice hardened. But it's not too late. Come to me now. Help me restore order, and I will save Padme. Anakin's breath caught. Yes, I know about your visions. Her death in childbirth. The pain you've been hiding. Palpatine's words dripped with poison. Only I have the power to save her, Anakin. Only the dark side can cheat death. But you must choose. Now. The galaxy seemed to stop. Everything Anakin feared, losing Padme, watching her die, being powerless, it all came crashing down. Reject me, Palpatine whispered, and I will ensure she never wakes up. My agents are already in position. Anakin's vision blurred. His heart screamed one thing, his mind another. Then a hand touched his shoulder. Ahsoka. Bloody, exhausted, but steady. He's lying, she said softly. He's always lying. Padme doesn't need the dark side. She needs you, the real you. Anakin looked at her, his apprentice, his sister, the one person who came back through time to save him. He deactivated the comlink. I'm done being his weapon. And together, they turned toward the Senate building, toward Palpatine, toward the final confrontation. The office doors exploded inward. Palpatine sat calmly at his desk, hands folded, a thin smile on his lips. Anakin and young Ahsoka. His voice dripped with mockery. How disappointing. Anakin ignited his lightsaber. Blue plasma hummed. It's over. Palpatine. Over? The Chancellor stood slowly. My boy, it hasn't even begun. The transformation was instant. His face twisted, skin paling, eyes burning yellow. The mask of the kindly politician shattered, revealing the monster beneath, Darth Sidious. You were supposed to be my greatest achievement, Sidious hissed. The chosen one, remade in darkness, and you throw it away? For her? Lightning erupted from his fingertips. Anakin and Ahsoka dove aside, the bolts scorching the walls. They separated, flanking him, lightsabers raised in perfect coordination the way they'd fought 1,000 battles before. Sidious laughed, a sound like breaking glass. He drew his lightsaber crimson, ancient, deadly, and became a blur. The duel was brutal. Sidious moved like a shadow, his blade striking from impossible angles. He was faster than Dooku, more vicious than Grievous, refined by 1,000 years of Sith knowledge. But Anakin and Ahsoka fought as one. Where Anakin's raw power hammered down, Ahsoka's precision slipped through. When Sidious targeted her, Anakin's fury drove him back. They covered each other's weaknesses, pushed each other forward, refusing to break. You cannot win, Sidious snarled, unleashing another torrent of Force lightning. This time, Anakin caught it on his blade, absorbing the energy, redirecting it. I'm not your weapon anymore. He thrust forward. Sidious barely blocked, staggering back toward the window. For the first time, doubt flickered in his eyes. Then the office doors burst open again. Mace Windu stood there, battered but alive, with Obi-Wan and Yoda behind him. Need backup, Skywalker? Mace said grimly. Sidious realized the trap had turned and screamed. The battle was over. Palpatine's body lay broken on the Senate floor, his crimson blade extinguished forever. Around him, 5 Jedi stood exhausted, wounded, but alive. Anakin collapsed to his knees, breathing hard. It was done. The Sith were defeated. He hadn't fallen. But the galaxy. Outside, Coruscant burned. Clone battalions, receiving conflicting orders, fired on each other. Some obeyed Palpatine's final command. Others, freed from his influence, stood down in confusion. Jedi across the galaxy fought desperate battles, unsure who to trust. The HoloNet exploded with chaos. Was Palpatine truly a Sith? Were the Jedi traitors or heroes? The Republic Senate fractured, some senators demanding Jedi accountability, others calling for their protection. Yoda's ears drooped. Won this battle we have, but the war only beginning. It is. Mace nodded grimly. The Republic is compromised. The clones, the Senate, the entire system, it was all built on Palpatine's lies. So we rebuild, Obi-Wan said quietly. We expose the truth. We earn back the galaxy's trust. Anakin barely heard them. His mind was elsewhere. Padme, the visions, were they still real? Ahsoka touched his arm. She's safe, Anakin. I checked. She's at the Senate Medical Center, under guard, healthy. Relief flooded through him, but the fear lingered. The visions. The future isn't fixed, Ahsoka interrupted gently. I proved that. You proved that. You chose differently. She looked toward the broken window, where dawn was breaking over Coruscant, a new day. I have to go back now, she said softly. Back to my timeline. The world between worlds won't stay open forever. Anakin grabbed her hand. Thank you for everything, for not giving up on me. Ahsoka smiled, tears in her eyes. Never, Sky Guy. She turned to leave, then stopped, because something felt wrong. The Force trembled, and across the galaxy, in the unknown regions. Another Sith opened their eyes.